Welcome back to the kitchen. As you can see, I don't have the apron on today, so that can mean one of two things. Either one, I'm about to thank you for all the love and support and show you what I've been able to do with all that, or two, about to make a quick and easy weeknight dinner. Today is option number two. Today I'm gonna show you how to make a Philly cheesesteak stuffed bell pepper. Perfect for meal prep, quick and easy, and comes together in 30 minutes. Let's jump straight into it. No foreplay. Comment down below if you know where that's from. Our prep work begins with a green bell pepper, and this is just gonna emulate the bread, of course. So we're gonna half it, and then we're gonna take all the membrane out on the inside. And I don't know if this technically counts as keto. I know it's low carb. This is perfect. This is gonna make me feel really good. It is Saturday for me, and usually on Saturday I have my cheat meals, but I was feeling healthy this week and I wasn't going for a cheat meal, so we're going for this. It's still gonna be tasty, packed with a lot of flavor. So take all those seeds and membrane out of that, and then you just put it on a sheet tray right next to you, and then I'll knock them all out. And like always, guys, the recipe will be down below, so don't worry about writing anything down. But I'll knock these out, and then I'll show y'all the very next step. All right, so we got all of our bell peppers ready to go. Go ahead and preheat your oven to 400 degrees. And we're gonna take a little bit of oil and just lube them up, basically. Get the front and the back side, so rub them down. And you can use gloves if you don't wanna get your hands dirty. But this is just so when they cook in the oven, they get nice, helps them cook a lot better than if you didn't use oil. And this oil is really just gonna help all that salt and pepper stick when we do season them up. Because these are bell peppers, they don't come with a lot of flavor. So that salt and pepper or whatever seasoning mix you wanna use will be perfect for these. So just oil them up. And then once they're oiled, we're gonna go over the top with a nice generous pinch of salt and pepper. You can be generous here, do both sides. And I like being an adult because I made some purchases this week that I'm super happy for. I'm gonna show you in a second. I got these little prep deli containers. I got the 8 ounce, 16 ounce, and 32 ounces, and I love these so much. Just being a cook makes my life so much easier. You can use them in so many ways, and they're dishwasher safe too, so that is even better. So we got them all seasoned up. Go ahead and flip them back over now to the original side. Then just go over the top, and we're gonna cover these with some foil, just so they don't overcook. Get mushy, it'll steam a little bit in there. So just throw this in a 400-degree oven for 10 minutes, and then we'll come back, knock the rest of the prep out. Our next prep is slicing another bell pepper. This time we're gonna be slicing it up. So take the butts off of it, and then just core it up. And y'all know the whole deal. I like to just go around, get that membrane out. And you can use whatever color you want. Don't feel like you gotta use red, green, whatever makes you happy, use that. And then we're just gonna slice these into nice little strips. Telling y'all, this is the most therapeutic thing I get to do today. I love chopping and dicing things up. Little matchsticks, and then do the same thing with the other half. Look at that knife work, Ray. Sheesh. The next prepper we need to knock out are just slicing some mushrooms. And guys, please do not wash your mushrooms. They're like sponges. They will soak up all that water. You can if you want to, but like I always say, God made dirt and dirt don't hurt. So you'll be just fine. So slice them up. You could take the little stem out if you want to as well. But again, if you do want to wash them, you can just take a paper towel and clean that excess dirt off of it. But I'm telling y'all guys, you'll be fine, trust me. Build that immune system up. This is why I never get sick, because I don't wash anything. I'm just playing. That is a joke, for real, that is a joke. Don't take that literal. And I know this isn't traditional for Philly cheesesteak. I've never been to Philly to have a Philly cheesesteak, so I really don't even know what it really tastes like. So I know mushrooms for sure aren't a part of it, but we're not being traditional, we're being convenient, packing a lot of flavor into something. And this might look like a lot of mushrooms, but you gotta remember with mushrooms, they do shrink down, so they will get a lot smaller and you'll have pretty much nothing after you cook them down. The last little bit of prep is cut and season our steak. I am using New York strip. That these have been in the freezer for probably about 20-30 minutes, just firming up so it's easy to slice into them. And you always want to cut against the grain with the steak. So you want to find that, cut it down. And I see the grain going this way, so I need to cut going that way. To make manageable sized pieces, I don't want too big of pieces when I'm biting in that, and then you just, there we go. Just like so. And have a bowl right next to you. We're gonna dump all this into it. And then we're going to season it up. And you can use whatever cut of meat you love. This is perfect too, because by the time this recipe is posted, it's gonna be, I think, the beginning of March. So spring. And I'm in a state where pool parties go crazy. It's gonna help me get in shape, looking right. I've been on my weight loss journey to start the year off, and I'm down 12 pounds at the time of recording this video. So I'm really locked in, looking good. 6-pack coming back. I love having me a 6-pack. I grew up not having a 6-pack, and now now that I'm an adult and I have a little six pack, I'm keeping it at any cost. So continue to do that. I know y'all don't want to hear about me, but if you do want to hear about my weight loss journey, comment down below. I'll post a video and y'all update y'all. To our sliced steak, I'm gonna go in there with just a little bit of avocado oil just to help the seasoning stick. All that salt and pepper we had from earlier, go ahead, season it up. I'm gonna add some garlic powder, onion powder, and usually when it comes to steak, I'm a salt and pepper type of guy, but in this application, I'm going for as much flavor as possible just to get some nice color on it. And if I had some Sazon, best believe I would add that. And then just give that a good mix. Get all your pieces coated, and then also y'all add a very ripping hot pan. To the searing hot pan, we're going to come back in there and add all of our steak pieces. And we're gonna sear these hard and fast, get some color on them, take them out, because we are gonna be baking these, and then as you do reheat them, they will continue to cook. So I like to go as rare as possible. As soon as they got some color, I take them out, let all that seasoning get that good color it needs. Over the next 2-3 minutes, don't touch it, let it get some color on it. Got enough color on it, and there are still some pink pieces as we can see in the meat. But like I said earlier, it is going to continue to cook, so I'm not really super worried about that. And that same pan, we're gonna go in there with all of our mushrooms. And the key with mushrooms is you really wanna let these get some color on it. So these are probably gonna go 5-10 minutes till I get some good color on it, because if you don't, they just turn to being mushy, and again, nobody likes that. Now we got some color on our bell peppers. Go in there and just toss your bell peppers in. And I was supposed to get red onions to go in this as well, and I forgot that. So more of the story, don't be in a rush when you go to the grocery store. Make a list, please make a list, because without it in a list, you will forget something. So we'll let this cook down for 2-3 minutes, let that get some softened, and then we'll go over there with just a little bit of salt and pepper. Mix it up. And if you haven't already, take those bell peppers out the oven. Let them sit till we're ready for those. Once those bell peppers are softened, we can go ahead, turn the heat off, and I'm just gonna add the steak back in here just to give this one final mix and get everything all incorporated, get all those juices too. Just to get everything mixed in together. We can take this off the heat or grab our bell peppers and we'll begin to build. So we'll bring our peppers back, and now we just build. So take all that steak mixture and we're gonna stuff it right in the middle of the bell pepper. Be generous now. And this is perfect too. If you have a little bit left over, you can use this for breakfast, sandwich, whatever you want really, to be honest. And this is perfect if you are single and you don't feel like cooking like me. This is perfect. Nice, easy, convenient, flavorful as well. Even if you have a family, I make this for my family and say, hey, this is what we eating tonight. We're gonna eat healthy, but it's still gonna be good. Then once you got them all stuffed, we'll go over the top with some mozzarella cheese. Oh, this is gonna be good. If you have provolone, I think they use provolone. I'm not sure, honestly. But mozzarella cheese is gonna do the trick just fine for me. So place that over the top of that. Quick and easy, guys. I'm telling y'all, I got the bangers when it comes to these type of recipes. All right, perfect. So we got them all stuffed up, looking good, looking beautiful. Now you just wanna place this back in the oven for another 15 minutes till that cheese is melted. And then I'll see y'all in a second. Dinner is served. They look beautiful. They smell great. Ooh, that's hot too. Of course, I'm gonna burn myself. And you can eat them just like this. I know as a male, I'm definitely gonna do that. I'm gonna get messy. Perfect, cheese is melted. Got some nice crispiness from the cheese getting in the oven. I'm gonna scoot y'all back. Let's take this bite. We going home. Cheers to y'all. Cheers to eating healthy. Something quick, easy, flavorful. Again, like I always say, don't get no better than this. For me not to ever have a Philly cheesesteak, I imagine this is what it would taste like, just adding bread to it. I guess I gotta go to Philly to really understand and see what it's tasting like, but again, it's good, it's quick and easy, 30 minutes, no time. Baking the bell pepper beforehand with salt and pepper really adds more flavor to it. You still get that crisp at the end, so it gives that good texture contrast. Perfect, I'm happy with this. But if you wanna see more recipes like this, it is the beginning of spring, it's time to get right, time to get in shape. Recipes like this, I got many, many more of them. So y'all let me know if y'all wanna see more stuff like this. I'm more than happy to do so. Like always, hit that subscribe button. I'm gonna be saying it till I hit 1 million subscribers. So we're a very, very long way from that. So you're gonna be hearing it for a long time. So just hit it. Show love, support, it goes a long way. Believe it or not, if you leave a comment saying with your chest, let me know where that's from. I'm just quoting everything today. But without further ado, I'll see y'all next week. I got another banger like I always do. Peace.